Hey guys, it's me again. Um, Back with some more funny, spooky detective work. In the Darkside Detective Fumble in the Dark. Now for Case 3, The Druid's Delight. So, case summary. On Nanny Dooley's request, Patrick and I are going to the clan's ancestral home in Ireland. So, let's jump in. Obviously, the Druid's Delight. Alright, well, Dooley, in 307 hours... 307 hours? Our flight will have landed in Ireland. Are you excited? It doesn't take 307 hours. Sort of. I'm kind of nervous to meet my Irish cousins. What if they're not as smart or well-informed as I am, and we can't hold conversations? Let's just go with an open mind. Yeah? Oh. I've also got my wine in my favorite wine receptacle. My daughter's Cinderella cup. Ah, good stuff. How did we end up on a boat? We were in an airport in the last screen. That's exactly what I was thinking. The castle is on Loch Lane. Remember Lake Dooley? We transitioned off screen. Smart. 307 hours would have been one hell of a load time. Again, where are they getting this number? I won't bring you any closer to that accursed castle. Well, it's inland, so you can't really bring us any closer. Oh, hey, look, there's a sea pupper. I can't, and I won't. We're on our own, Dooley. Let's get to the castle. Look, Detective, a seal! How are we getting on there, little bud? I can't stand the rain. I hear you. It never rains back home. Dooley, it rains about 40% of the time back home. Detective, I'm waxing lyrical for the old country. You leave me and my rose-tinted glasses alone. Oh, I've got American dollars. Boatman, why are you calling it an accursed castle? Because perfectly nice castle is not so good for tourism. People want their castles cursed. That's a fact. A grand day for drying some clothes, that. Let's go inside. It's so dark in here. Is there a way to... Ah, there you are. Fiona McSomething. That works. That's true. I am here. Bring this back to Lan. Not what I ordered at all. Or Ian? Maybe Ian. Bring this back to Ian. Good lass. Off you hop. You've received spirits. Keep your tingly digits to yourself. This phone is for official harbor businesses only. Hands off. That's official harbor master business. Why harbor master and not harbor mistress? Well, because harbor mistress sounds like I'm going to tie your boat up with rope instead of bureaucracy. That's very true. Alright, so... Is this Ian? Oh no, I don't need that. I'm full of take gas already. What? My boat runs on biodiesel, which I make from fatty oils and pure alcohol. Oh, good to know. Oh, I can actually enter the boat? Nice picture frame you have there. Shame if somebody was to put a picture in it. Nice, I knew there was a reason I had to come in here. Postcards from Derry, Dingle, Dunluck, and more. One from every port in Ireland. Wow, this guy has seen it all. I wonder what will happen if I push Don't You Dare. Okay, so yeah, there's nothing really. So, is that a sweat lodge? A sweat lodge in this economy? I mean, in this weather? Okay, let's go inland a little bit. Oh, there's a speedboat. Oh, look at that cabin has kittens sleeping in it. Do you think... Is it their boat? It's the only logical conclusion. Ah, seagull. Look at its dead eyes. Seagulls are the sociopaths of the bird world. He's got a point. Let's go to Mech Taverns. Ian might be the bartender. Can you call us a taxi, please? Nope, we don't have phones in the pub. Pubs aren't a place for talking to people who aren't in the pub. Okay, maybe this goes to you. The harbor master wanted me to give you this. Said she ordered something less harsh. Yeah, name's Ian McTavern. All right, I guess you wouldn't want to be drinking on the job. Here, give her this instead. Do you want this bottle back? I've no one for that. You hold on to it. We got a pint. We have everything from whiskey to whiskey. What's the difference? The spelling, mostly. What do you want? Just passing by. I thought you'd say hello. Passing by, is it? Too good to stay, are you? Typical tourists. Say they love the place, but when it comes down to it, they still pack their bags and go. Oh, wait, is this Ireland or Scotland? Well, we have lives, work, and family. Are you saying we don't have lives, work, and family here? Do you think I was chiseled out of a block of marble? No, I wasn't. I was born. I have a family. I live here. I even have a job. You're not better than me. Geez, detective, you really are such a tourist. There's a man on the date. Oh, look, that's where we're going. You're off to Castle Donnelly. I hear it's cursed. Haunted, I heard. No, you two, it's got a mad cult in it. You are wrong, it's infested with the good folk playing pranks on everyone who visits. If he's talking about the Fae, that's not a very good thing. I don't love the sound of any of that. You say you don't love it, but what I hear is you don't hate any of it either. Well, I do like a good bit of strangeness. Chips are in my top 15 favorite ways to cook potatoes. Can't talk. Mouthful of scaldingly hot chips. Chips? They call fries chips, and chips are called crisps. I don't know what they call crisps. Wait, I don't know what we call crisps. Do we call... No one. Okay, let's go back to the docks. Let's go in here. Let's go ahead and give her the pint. Is this what you wanted? Oh, sweet savior. Christ divine, that'd take the edge off a bad day. I've always said you and I had each other's backs. Could ask anything of each other, we could. Can I use the phone now? I'd love to help you. I really would. And no word of a lie. We're best friends, after all. Friends who can ask anything of each other, right? I'm not sure where this is going. It's just the generator out back is broken. And the person who'd fix that, well, I'd let them call whoever they wanted. Fine. I've always said you're one of the good ones. You post-delivery girl. Haven't I always said that? It's true. She always has said that. Alright, so there is a generator out behind the caravan. There's the broken generator. I guess it needs some kind of fuel. Where am I going to find that out? Well, let's, can't just put spirits in here. It needs proper fuel. Okay, so I have to go find some gas. How about you? Do you have any gas I could have? Gas? What? According to my dictionary, they call it petrol or diesel if they're cheap. I have diesel. I made it myself in the bowels of the ship. Can I have some? I'm out. Need more fatty oils and pure alcohol to make some. Find me that stuff and I'll sort it out. Well, here's the alcohol. Oh, I thought maybe you could turn this into fuel for the generator. That's only half of what I need. What, do you want me to kind of solve the puzzle for you like some kind of sea sleuth? You need to bring me fatty oils and pure alcohol. Find me that and I'll sort you out with some biodiesel. Okay, so... Can I take your grease paper? Knock yourself out, mate. Need me to knock you out, detective? Please. Please, no. Can I... Ah, you received engulgement. Bottle cap. Well, there's that. I can go give you this. Would this do? Sure. Fade to black there while I do my mischief. And that's exactly what we did. We faded to black. Here's your biodiesel. Enjoy. And we kept the bottle cap. Okay, so now that should have the power back on for Fiona. Hopefully now she'll let us use the phone to call a cab. Taxi, detective. Ah, you did it. You fixed the Ginny. I have light and heat again. I feel like the Queen of Tara. You can use the phone to call your harlots now. I'm not calling harlots. I need a taxi. Don't worry. I won't tell your wife there. The phone is fixed. Time to call for a taxi. How do we already know the number for the taxi company? TLBD. What's your problem? I need a taxi in Ireland and only know this one number. Oh, detective, I knew this would happen. There should be one outside of McTavern's for you in a few moments. Wait, so I didn't have to do all that stuff? Oh, man. How about the paperwork? Okay, nope. Hey, there's the taxi. Can I walk? It's just a great haze. I'm not sure walking is a great idea. Okay, so yeah. Can we have a lift to the castle, please? Not for free, you can't, you scrub. Okay, how about... What do you want me to do with that? Bring us to the castle? Not for that funny money. Get away and find some good old creamy punts. Don't be acting the maggot with that carry-on. Can I... Okay, let's frame this money. Sure thing, detective. Are we putting weed in its locker or sticking its fingerprints at a crime scene? Ah, that's a good joke. Dooley. Can I give you that? No, I'd make a pig's ear out of that. Okay, so we're going to go in here. Can I give you this? So, I am an American. Sounds right. You can always spot an American by them telling you, unasked, that they are American. Right. Well, we have money, you see. But the streets, the golden pavements, that was pre-gold rush. Now we have overcrowding streets with no pavements and paper money. I'm so sorry for your loss. And I framed some for you. Some framed American money to sell. Oh, right. Well, to quote the great philosopher Bigsby Snyder, I'd buy that for $1, but an Irish dollar. A punt. We shall not regret giving away all of our holiday money. No, not a single bit. One Irish punt. Would you believe it? The Americans use money after all. And I've proof it now. Oh, they got... Oh, yeah, he does have all the framed money up there. I didn't realize that. And I solved the puzzle without that. What do you want? Okay, so yeah, I know that one. Is there any way for me to get more money? How about the bottle cap? Nothing says says love like stout and coronary heart disease. Yep, that was great. With each ship, I could feel the grease shortening my life. Okay, so I do have a punt. Will you take us to the castle for this? Aha, that's the stool that Daisy sat on in your hop. That's a weird saying. Here you go, lads. Welcome to the countryside. Thanks. Oh, Eerie Castle. There it is, Dooley. Castle Dooley. I actually have a castle in Ireland, too. I mean, I don't, but my heritage does. It's exactly as I remember it. Hasn't changed a bit. Dooley, you've never been here before. Didn't even know it was real until last week. The memories are flooding back. Rolling hills, Castle Dooley, gray skies. Well, let's walk to the front door. Ah, great. The rain stops as soon as we're finished walking in it. Rain will do that to you. Is this guy waiting for us? Greetings, sirs. I will take your bags so you may proceed to the ceremony. John Butler. The butler. Well, because you're late. Sorry, home is a long distance and many puzzles away. That's true. Sir, I am a butler, not a judge. There's no judgment here, only butlerment. I thought you were bringing in the bags. After the ceremony, sir. I must guard the door until then. stone badger. Why is there a giant stone badger at the front door? Oh, the badger is the family's mascot, sir. Would you sirs like anything? Oh, please, I'd love anything. Well, that's unfortunately. I've been ordered not to help in any way until the ceremony is completed. Why? Why did you offer? Politeness, sir. Doesn't hurt to be polite. It hurts me. Alright, so I guess we're going in. I'm afraid the interior is locked until post-ceremony, to which you are late, as mentioned. So I guess we'll go to the garden. Some of those apples look loose. Okay. Oh, this is where people hid away from nuclear bombs during the Cold War. Before our time, thank goodness. It is locked. What kind of an exhibitionist lives in a glass house? It's not for people. It's a house for plants. Plants? There you go now. I thought plants were sweet, innocent things. Turns out they're little perverts. That explains why they never wear pants. Oh, Dooley. Oh, sleeping dog. Aw, leave him be, lads. He's not one for doing things. Okay. Hurry up, lads. Ceremony can't start until you click through. Okay. There you are. No, it's fine. Don't rush yourself. You're already 20 years late to your coming-of-age ceremony. What's a few minutes more? This is a coming-of-age thing? I don't know what that means. Does it come with gifts? Here, put this robe on. It might be a little tight, but it should still fit. It comes with gifts? Yay! Hopefully. Yes, that is fantastic. Oh my god. How do I look? You look... Excuse me, is there time to let it out a little? No, we're about to begin. Then you look great, buddy. Phew. Ah, family and friends, we once more gather to acknowledge the turning of the Great Wheel. That time of year when young Dooley children become young Dooley adults and carry on the family duty. Let us start by answering the ancient questions you've studied for. We've done what now? There's a test? Kevin, who are the Dooleys? We're a family of protectors who look out for all of humankind's good. A family of cops? I'm from a line of narcs? Ruby, what is our eternal purpose? We keep the sun high in the sky, coming up every day to bless the soil and going down every night so that others on the planet can feel its warmth too. And Patrick, how do we do that? By believing in ourselves? What? No, we do it by... Wait, is it getting dark? What the... The sun has gone out. Our sacred duty failed on such a prestigious day. How have I failed the family such? What to do in this both literal and figurative dark moment for the family? Detective, I think we gotta do something. I mean, I wasn't paying attention entirely, but I think Dooleys are meant to stop this kind of thing from happening. And I'm a Dooley, and you're a Dooley by common law. And this kind of weird, I think. The kind of weird that maybe you'd be interested in looking into. And I don't ask for much, just food and lifts and excuses not to work and visits to my family, and I guess I'm asking, will you help me investigate this? Dooley, you had me at detective. Let's go. All right. Wait. Where are we going? All right, so we are literally in the dark. What is it you're looking for? Okay. What's going on? Why is it dark? I don't know. Something is wrong here. They're very wrong. Perhaps something has happened to the Sunstone. I need to borrow your stick, I think. The ancient Dooley shillelagh? The shillelagh? Shillelagh. Shillelagh. Anyway, what do you want this for? I think your stick, your shillelagh, might be able to get us out of here. Outside? How does that work then? I mean, out of this situation, the blackness. Ah, right. Okay, so here you go. Guess it's a good thing I asked. Kid, what's that you're drinking? That depends. You a cop? Not in this country. Well, then it's poison. Can I have some? You going to give it back? I'm going to give you a soft yes on that. I don't know what that means, but I heard yes. I'm a bit buzzed, so here. I have no idea. A spirit made from potatoes. Potato ghost? What? Are you okay, kid? I'm not a kid anymore. I did my ceremony. No, wait. The ceremony was interrupted. I'm going to be a kid forever. You really have a way with kids. Always bowls me over to see you interacting with them. You're being sincere, aren't you? Always. Can I? No. I need a rag to burn. Dooley, I need some of your rope. I don't know how much I can spare. Here's a small piece. Alright, so we're going to do that. Okay, wrap this here and pour this on. Ah, what a waste. And we have a torch. Makeshift torch. Now I just need to find a way to light it. Oh, can I like... No, okay. No, there's limestone. These boulders are limestone. I wonder if, yes, there's a piece of flint sticking out of this rock. That's what I was thinking. So let's... Don't be... Make a blood wolf out of you yet, detective. Tinder kit. Let's light this son of a birch. Lit torch. What is it you're looking for? How about your stick? It's no stick, boy. It's an ancient and all-important shillelagh, held by the family leader from days of yore. It, passed down as a sign of wisdom, duty, and right. Only those who have proven themselves many times over. Well, why, legends tell that the shillelagh can be traced back to the landing of the old gods on the shores of mystical wee Ireland. Indeed, some say it's a splinter from the mighty Dagda's Logmore. The Dagda is a powerful god, and the Logmore is his magical war club for you American boys. Anyway, what of it? Oh gosh, I'm really sorry, but I set it on fire. Don't worry, I have a load of spares. Spares? What, you think you're the first one to set an ancient and powerful stick on fire? Now, away and solve this mystery. I don't have spare sunstones. Might, though, I wish I did. What is a sunstone? Oh, now there's a story. But you're in a rush, so I'll give you the condensed version. The sun goddess Ain, well, she was turned into a crane. Of course. Here, this is an Irish mythology we're talking. People are always getting turned into birds. Less of your chick. Anyway, when she became a crane, she laid the stone that controls the sun and gave it to a Dooley Ahan. Dooley a what now? It means first Dooley, which, the story says, Ain carved from a potato. Anyway, she gave the sunstone over to be protected. Forevermore, and it was until today. We'll get it back. Blood wolf's dishonor. Dishonor is not a very reassuring term. Blood wolves are always like hypotonists. If you're at the point in life where you're turning to one for help, then you can't afford to be picky. Slain. Okay, so to the grove. Be careful with that knife. What are you at anyway? Stab in the darkness to chase it off. Right. Can I have your knife so I can do that too? I mean, I guess there's no I in knife. Wait a minute. That's exactly how knife is spelled. What is it, boy? Has devil come for us? Arf. Okay, we're going to go to the ice house. A swimming pool. Well, actually. Skies. Possibly still stormy. Look at this. Before refrigerators existed, people used to store ice in hills like this. Untrue. They couldn't have made ice without refrigerators. They get the ice from lakes during winter. So wait, you're trying to tell me that lakes had refrigerators? That's crazy. Crazy enough to be true. Okay, I believe you. That's not what I was saying at all. Look, detective, I understand that you don't want to be outed as an informant. When I post a blog about this on duelumation.com, Duelamati, I'll give you a cool nickname like the Whistleblower. Please, no. Looks like there's something in there. I can't reach and the gate is locked. I need to find something I can pick the lock with. How about the knife? Okay, blade is too thick. Loose base rock. The base as well is pretty loose. I think I can slide one out. How about... Okay, I don't want to smash the place. I need to find something finer so I can pick the lock on the gate. How about we do this? Okay, so nope, not that. Alright, so we have the rock now. Let's go back and see if maybe we can... Let's see if we can knock one loose. There you go. We received apples. Can I use the knife on the greenhouse door? No, it's still locked. Tiny Hands O'Hanrahan. Away, devils. Do not find solace in here. We should ask around for a key. Okay, maybe the butler has one. Would sirs like anything? Has anyone else entered the house? Not that I'm aware of. The Archduke is keeping the house on lockdown until further notice. We're going to find a key for the greenhouse. Why, I have one. Can I have it? I'm afraid I need to hold on to it in case the children get hungry. I might need to source them for a snack. Okay, let's see. We're going to give you the apples. Here, have this. Ah, you want me to prepare this for you, do you? It'll have to wait until the house is reopened. That's not what It was for the children. Not meaning to be rude, sir, but how would a child swallow an apple whole? Not since St. Patrick himself banished the snakes out of the children last Tuesday. Saint me? Well, you're welcome. Okay, so we're going to use the knife on the apples. Let's chop the apple up. Janie, no! Now we have apple slices. Now we give it to the butler. Here you go. I don't understand, sir. It's already prepared. Yeah, it's for you. A snack to share out as needed. Why, thank you, sir. I'm afraid I can't let you into the house without the Archduke say so, but here, have this key to the greenhouse. As thanks. Alright, so we have the key to the greenhouse. Unlock the door. This should get us in here. Stay back, Satan, or I'll pop you on your devilish nose. Hi there. Americans? Worse than the devil, so. Is he alive? No? Oh, good. Wait a second. A soil thermometer? Yes. Can't have your soil too hot or too cold. Shivering soil is no good for anyone, and soil with a fever, well, that's all sweaty and gross. Fascinating. You can have that one since you like it so much. Really, thanks. Okay, that's probably what I'll use to open the ice house. That's what we're investigating. Well, I might have a lead on you there. Really brilliant. Normally it's up in the sky this time of day. When I lose something, I take the last place I remember having it. You think we should check the sky? I do. I have a ladder out back if we need to get up there. I'm taking all this down, Detective. All right, let's talk to him first. Sun's gone out, I see. Yep. Not good for plants, not having sunlight. Of course. They need things. Things to survive, you understand. I do. Plants have the same 3 basic needs as humans. Is that so? Sunlight, water, and a lot of reggae. Would you believe I used that plant to fight off a horde of zombies once? Careful now, that's Stankfoot, a pungent root if there ever was one, and there was plenty of them. Tell you what, I heard it through the grapevine that you Americans like souvenirs. Why don't you take some of that home with you? I say home, I really mean as far as customs. Thanks. Just don't get it near that flame of yours, it'll really stink up the place. Ah, so I am going to need that. Does the watering can get much use with all the rain? No, I mostly use it as a foot bath or a toilet when it's raining too much to run outside. Hopefully not both on the same day. Alright, so we've got this. Okay, we already looked at that. Let's go ahead and head back over this way. We're going to use the thermometer on the ice house. Should be able to pick the lock with this. Well, let's see what's in there then. Strange O's. It's 3 of the letter O with apostrophes after them. That's odd. You receive 3 punctuated circles. These barrels would have been used to store the ice, I guess. Somebody must have taken it all. All that's here now is water. Is there no way I can go further? Is this the creepiest thing we've ever come across? It's top 5 for sure. Okay. 3 letters O's possibly after them. A very meta clue. Well, I guess there's really nothing else to do here. Okay, so what am I supposed to do with the O's? What's this? It can't be. Those O's, those apostrophes. Some O'Dooleys must have snuck in disguised as Dooleys and stolen the Sunstone while we were distracted. Those fiends! Those scoundrels! Jackines, the lot of them! Pure gobs they are. Black and tans, every last one. They're bad is what I'm saying. Bad news. If they're involved, we have a problem. You have to catch them here. I'll whistle on the wind so the bustler knows to let you inside the house. Alright, well that's kind of what I needed to do, I guess. We're going to go over this way, go back over this way. Did the old Dooleys enter the house? If they did, they must have done it before the ceremony, as have not let a soul in or out. Not a soul, do you hear? Did no Dooley get in on my watch? No, not a soul. What about a ghost? Did a ghost get in on my watch? Not a soul. I told you. Alright. But now I'm in. This is some place, detective. Some place filled with 3 thieves. Let's find them. Remember that time when we accidentally burned down an entire house by messing with one of these? Good times. Dooley, shh! Grandfather clock. It's broken and there's a strange grinding noise coming from inside. Okay, well I can't get in there just yet. Let's explore the ground floor first. Ah, this must be where they stole the sunstone from. That's the second largest green banner I've ever seen. Siobhan? Siobhan is pronounced Shivon. What a menacing name. It says here that she robbed a castle and sailed it out to sea so she wouldn't have to give it back. Handful of fancy looking shields. I could fit like 1 shield per hand, tops. Maybe 1 in my mouth. Look, detective, you have drawers to store their dust and cobwebs. It's the second person to change their profile picture. Okay. Alright, well let's go in the drawing room. Does this look a bit like, you know, with the skin on? Our school mascot? I guess he does. With his skin on. May he bleat for all of us. What a nice fire to come inside to. Yes, with the sun gone, fire will become now the new god, providing light and heat for all its followers. Dooley, that is crazy talk. Quiet, don't make me sacrifice you to the new god. Can I use this? I know I'm just a simple beat cop and not a fancy pants detective, but I think you just made a smelly plant smellier. Burning herbs. I know I'm just a... Okay. So yeah, I guess I got 2 of those together, maybe? An armchair, portrait... Connor Dooley, one of the family's military leaders in the O-Wars. I'm so jet lagged I need a chair... I need chairs for all of me, not just my arms. Okay, there's to the hallway. Go to the... It's locked. What monsters would lock me out of a room made for eating? It's true. Okay, so we have gone all the ground floor. Let's go upstairs. So we've got 2 bedrooms, it looks like. Oh, somebody else's room, not a place for us. Oh, an attic door. Let's go to the bedroom first. And there's a candle. I like the carefree and liberal use of naked, unmonitored flame in this place. Really sets the atmosphere. A painting of a handle. The paint is layered on, so thick you could almost use it. You know, if it wasn't a painting. Is there a woman's face screaming inside the knob of that locked drawer? Boy, is anyone who doesn't get that reference going to be lost? Half of 4 poster bed. Fancy. Julie, you know that's just perspective. No, wait, you're right. 2 posters. I guess we're only half welcome. In suite. It's the bathroom. Detective, you might need to close this case yourself. I need to interrogate this bathtub. Alright, we even have a mirror. If it's going to be tiny, I made all to be seen. My heart sinks every time I enter a bathroom. A damp looking... Oh, I'm setting up my new home. Doo-dee-doo. Who's that? Can I... This should smoke them out. Cough, cough. Oh, that smell. I gotta get out of here. Somebody... Okay, so, yeah, that's... I guess he ran away. Let's go downstairs first then. What are these pans made of? Dreams. They're so shiny. Hands off, Pat's pots. This one open? That's just for holding magnets. You know, those wee magnets people give them to you as souvenirs? Gosh, if I only had a handy name so I could explain them to anyone. Anyway, that's the magnet box. It doesn't open. Ah, there are bits of statue in here. Oh, don't me, got a bit wet in the rain, so came indoors to warm my ferret. Okay, I don't see a ferret. It's a hungry wee monster, so it might be hunting for some sausage around here somewhere. Giggles to self. Have you seen any strange-looking individuals? I did. 2 men, one wearing a pervert coat and the other dressed like a wee girl. Ha! Brilliant. Where'd they go? They're intimidated. They've intimidated her into silence. Don't worry, man. We'll find them. Is your name Pat, too? Family name. My siblings are Patty, Patsy, Patrice, and Pachulo. But no Patty. That makes no sense. None of us are slabs of meat. Alright, I better get going. Those O'Dooleys aren't going to catch themselves. They might. Not the brightest bunch. Hands off of boiling kettles for tea? What? No. To free the water's soul. Look at it there, floating off to water heaven. Are you making fun of me? Honestly, I'm as unsure as you. Bye-bye, water ghosts. Okay, into the larder. Cooking lard. Given how old this place is, a lubricant seems like it could come in handy in useful points. Yeah. Bread loaves. Honey loaves. Is there anything they can't make out of honey? There's a glazed ham. I think I've wet myself from saliva. Salt and pepper. Push it real good. Yes. A baguette delivered this morning from France. One of the joys of being in Europe. Pot of stew. The remains of stew made out of honeyed beef. How are there leftovers? Druid's mead. I'm starting to think we've been drinking honey the wrong way. It's kind of true. Boxes full of bees? That explains the honeyed everything. I love this thing. I used to ride it in between here and wherever it goes. Dooley, for the last time, you have not been here before. So you can't have used this dumb waiter. Hey, I'm neither dumb nor a waiter, Trevor O'Dooley. Oops, I mean, whatever this broken lift thing would say. Broken, huh? Yeah, that's why it's only midway and not fully gotten away. One of the cogs is broken and now I'm stuck. I think if we find a cog, we can get this guy out and arrest him. Okay, I remember there being cogs around here somewhere. Probably. Okay, so I guess we do have to arrest them. So how come when I did this, cough, 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 he's not letting me in? Tiny plug. Alright, so I guess let's go up to the attic then. Ah, looks like we smoked them out. Book them, Dooley. Yeah, book them, Dooley. No, wait, sorry, that's me. Book them, me! There we go. I don't really understand how these got knocked over, but I got the result I wanted, so happy days. Alright, cough, cough. Where's the sunstone? No idea. I got scared during the heist and in here. You'll get no info from me. I'll tell you that, and I'll tell you true. Oh, it's a dollhouse. Let's enter the dollhouse. Oh, there's a wind-up doll. A horrific wind-up doll toy with a wind-up key. I got a wind-up key. He has glasses, stare that says, kill me now. Honk. It really is a stanky root. The stankiest. Part of the vent system that allowed me to choke Louise out. Huh? A hurl. They used to play hurling. It's essentially a fight with sticks. An optional scoring system. Can we take it as a memento? Well, I guess that's it here. Okay, well, he's smaller castle, and this giant castle is kind of extravagance I can get behind. Oh, there's the hatch at top won't budge. Looks like it makes sense when it's locked in place. Nil. Okay, so I can't really do anything there. So let's go back down to the landing. I can't, no. Can't do anything there. I would need a cog. Oh, I think the wind-up key goes here. Let's see what's going on in here then. Seems to have an extra cog. I'll take those. Yes. We're going to go downstairs into the larder. We're going to use the cogs on the dumb waiter. Let's get this thing fixed. Yeah, and free the dumb waiter who got stuck inside. Hey! Oh, it's a puzzle. Okay, well, that's not... Okay, so that's not going to work there. Okay. There we go. Got it. That's the system backed up and running. Lets this guy out and in cuffs. I'd complain about having to work on holiday, but I just enjoy putting people in cuffs so much. Where's the sunstone? I'll never tell you, because I don't entirely know. Ma O'Dooley had it and got separated from her when the lift broke. But she's a sharp one. You won't catch her with her trousers around her ankles. Oh, no. You'll never take me alive. But we just did. Oh, then you won't catch me. You are caught. Won't go down without a fight. Huh? Oh, don't mind me getting to be wet and rain, come indoors to warm my ferret. Okay. Alright, so now, was there a different way I could have gone instead? Stairs up to... Okay, so, I'm thinking, if it's not broken, it can be. That feels like a motto I can get behind. Obviously, broken glass, probably from the theft. Or there could have been an emergency. Could be. Okay. Well, it's locked. Painting of the sun. I guess it was who... It must be important for them to... Or something. Okay, let's see. The place is so big, you need benches to take the rooms. Yada, 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 yada. Can I hurl? It has to be something in these two rooms. Something. Yep. Okay, so I am like literally not. Tammy O'Dooley. See, I thought that you can use the hurler up there. But you can't. Somebody else's room, not a place for us. Great old Gunget Dooley, inventor, sleeping on the job. I've never been more sure that this is my family. So, actually, I think I know what I need to do. We fixed it. Let's see where this goes now that it's working. Probably up to the dining room. Alright, these are just like this, like that statue I saw in the bin. I wonder if that means one of them is fake. I should look for a way to verify the statues. I'll even have to double check the portraits to be found to be sure. Alright, well there's an old bottle of vinegar. Pungent, I think, might be worth taking. What's for dinner, detective? I can't stand the antipasti. It's antipasti. Big Fin Dooley, who supposedly bait the salmon of knowledge. Surely that should be ate. Ate the salmon. No, he caught it and gave it a beating for not knowing how to avoid this fishing line. He has large hands. All the better for beating fish with. Maybe we can rule him out by finding a matching statue. Hey, which is this one? The statue has the clubbed hands of famous fish fighter Big Fin Dooley. I haven't found a portrait that matches the statue yet. I guess I have to go re-look at all the statues. That kind of sucks. It's a painting of this dining room, including a smaller painting of this room, which has the same, and so on ad infinitum. Ah, infinity is endless. You can't really add it to something. This should bring us back to the hallway from earlier. Yes. Okay. Siobhan. Which is this one? Bounce a matching eye patch, dash Siobhan Dooley. Yep. Drawing room. I know who it is already. It's this one right here. Oh yeah, sorry about the ears. Distracted me. But I guess I've got to Tammy Dooley. This is this one. I really got to go and look at every single one. So, yeah, that should be it. Even though I read them all already once before. This is the only section that doesn't have a matching painting. This is the fake. Damn it, I'm not going out with a fight. Take this. Ah, she's got a rolling pin. And I'm not afraid to use it. Quick, Dooley, confiscate it. You received item rolling pin. Ah, no, give it back. Look, Detective, she had this in her pockets too. Did she now? Arrest her, Dooley, for the very real and not paranormal, or just normal, if you will, crime of theft. Hey, I got the Sunstone. You arrested me and my boys and stole back our admittedly stolen legacy. What more do you want from me? How about the Sunstone, huh? Your buddy just took that from me. Did he now? What's your stolen legacy then? The Sunstone. Hand it over. So, he already took it. Is this guy for real? Oh, I'm for real, all right. Very real. All right, but I already have the Sunstone. So I can take it over here and put it back in here. Oh, okay, so it looks like I gotta go take it back to the Archdruid instead. Ah, you got the Sunstone back. I'll be honest, nothing like this happened in 100 years and one more. To my eternal shame, I'm not entirely sure what comes next. But I remember my grandmother's grandmother, who died long before my time, telling tales of a recovery system, a way to use the stone to reboot the sun. Wait, how did she tell you a tale if she was dead? Oh, sorry. I thought you needed some information about how to save the world when it seems like you needed was a lecture on lyricism and poetic license. Sorry. Anyway, there's a secret room in Castle Doodley, the entrance to which is hidden in the phrase, if you have a burning desire to see the sun again, then you must follow your hearth. I'm sure you can detective your way through that. I actually can. I know exactly where that is. It's in the drawing room. But if you have a burning desire to see the sun again, you must follow your hearth. Maybe the hidden door is a room through here. I'd need to put out the fire to find out. How about some vinegar? No. How about cooking lard? No. How about the hurl? No. How about this? No. Rolling pin? No. So how do I put out the fire? She does have some water here. Okay. Cupboard's actually filled with cups. Where's all the food? Okay, we got all that. Pot of stew? No. No. Okay, so I have to find some way to put out the fire. Let's see if we go back outside to Watering can. Okay, so I don't get watering can there. Maybe the well? Might be able to get the water from here if I can find a crank. I don't want to smash the well, thanks. How about a rolling pin? There's be no way to turn it. I don't know where to find crank. Okay, so I have an idea. This thing's a crank. Or a handle, at the very least. It's going to be one of those things that I think shouldn't work, but does. 100%. I do now have a handle. Of course, why wouldn't that work? Weird, I know. Don't ask me. I have no idea. I'm missing something to make it work. A shaft to connect the two. If I stick the handle in this one, I can use it as a crank. Okay, let's get this well working and get some water. Alright, you received item bucket of water. Now go back all the way to the drawing room. Use the bucket of water on the fire. Let's put this fire out and see what happens. You received item empty bucket. There's something on the wall behind the fire. Oh, it looks like some kind of lock. I need to know the Dooley family crest and motto to get through. So what are they? Oh, I think that's it. Oh man, I don't know that one at all. I know it's a badger. If it's not broke, it can be. I don't know what the color is though. Oh, it's green. Yay! Okay, we're in some kind of secret chamber. To the secret... There's a rocket? What is this place? Never mind that. What is that thing? The control panel. Let's see what it says. Hey, hey, hey! Fire level 0. Sunstone ready. 0 rocket status. No, no, no! Oh, party pooper. An old furnace. We need wood or coal to get it started. How about... nope, I guess not. How about... Nope, guess not. Boiler. Large boiler for shooting a rocket into space, it seems. So maybe I put the sunstone in there. Sunstone suits fit in this chamber. Is that... I think I'm in love. Is that a rocket? Well, not a rocket. It looks like it gets into thrust from steam built up from that connected furnace. Still pretty impressive tech for something so old. A steam-powered not rocket from 1,000,000 years ago. Take that, NASA. What's carved into it? A sun, I guess. It looks just like my birthmark. Dooley, you don't have a birthmark, and certainly not one like that. If I did have a birthmark, though, that's what it would look like. I feel it in my Solek. Solek? That's Irish for soul. I guess we get the furnace going and press the large go button on the control panel. Okay, detective, we can do this. Alright, so. To say goodbye to the rocket? Seemed rude not to. Alright, so we're going to need coal. So we probably have to go back to the coal furnace here. Maybe the empty bucket, get the coal bucket. Let's scoop some of this out. Bucket of coal. Can we combine the hurl and bucket of coal? No. So what do you use the larder for? All sorts of secrets, huh? Well, we are in the oldest country in the world, and this is the oldest house in it. Bound to have its secrets. Doesn't it sound... Is that true? I wouldn't trust what you read in your American school book, sir. Anyone with a printer, some glue, and an agenda can change those. That's, history is written by the victors. Okay, so we're going to go back here. I don't know where we would get wood, though. Let's fill this baby up. I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure you're not meant to fill babies up with coal or any combustibles, really. Do I need to, This is how castles were burned down, probably. Alright, a control panel. Let's see what it says. Alrighty, fire level 1, sunstone ready 1, rocket status. Yes, 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 yes. Let's blow this Roman candle. Okay, let's do it. Let's solve this case and get the sun up and running again. Do you want to press the button, Dooley? Really? Of course, it's your family's rocket. It's your big day. Oh, shucks, Detective. Thanks. Launch sequence activated. Woohoo! Rocket launch in 10. Error. Launch doors blocked. Opening access hatch for manual fix. Oh, man. No problem. We just have to get the doors open and restart the launch. Oh. Oh, no. 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Quickly, this is it. Let's do this quick. Chimney snack, hole in the wall. Hole in the wall for a crank to go into. This must be the top of the furnace's chimney exhaust. Uh-oh. Okay, so I don't have a crank. I didn't know I would need to go grab the crank. Good thing it doesn't, We're looking to bash it out somehow. Okay. I didn't know that. But I'm glad it's not, rocketing up and having an issue. Thanks, robot. Thumbs up emoji. We need to loosen the doors before we can crank them open. Let's grease up this son of a hatch. I can't do it, Dooley. I'm not strong enough. Launch imminent. We're not going to make it. Step aside. 0 seconds to launch. Wait, that means it's time to launch. Let's do this. There we go. It's beautiful. Yeah, it is. Detective? Yeah? Thanks for pretending you couldn't turn the crank. I need to work on my ability to lie. You can never lie to me. Come on, let's go finish your ceremony. Family, friends, we gather here again on this once ominous day to perform the coming of age ceremony and to properly welcome our prodigal son, Patrick Dooley, back into the fold. Did you hear that? She said I'm a prodigy. That you are, buddy. That you are. Case closed. And in record time. Like 10 minutes less than the last ones. But there we go. Next case. Case number 4. Fun, fair, dismissal. It'll probably wait until after my 4 days at work. But until then, guys, hopefully you enjoy it as much as I do. And when we come back, we'll get some more done. Until then, be kind to each other.